Okay, the kit consists of the actual plate itself here, some washers, instructions, and the only tool that's required is an Allen key. G'day YouTubers, I'm Dodger Mohr and welcome to my channel. Well, it's been 3 weeks in this new lockdown that we've got. We're on stage 4 lockdown. We're 3 weeks into it, and we're starting to see signs of numbers declining, so we can see the light at the end of the tunnel and hopefully be able to go for a ride. So in this video I'm going to be installing this plate here onto the Kawasaki Versys X300. Now the actual plate is known as a over-dash GPS phone camera ball mount plate, and I purchased this on eBay in Australia. It's an Australian made product, and yeah, it's supposed to, what my intentions are is I'm going to be holding a camera off this one, or a GPS, as I've already got a phone mount on the bike. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the kit consists of the actual plate itself here, some washers, instructions, and the only tool that's required is an Allen key as well, and I'll put the size of the Allen key down below. So to install this actual plate, we need to take out these 3 screws which hold on the windshield, and then the actual plate itself will go on like so, behind the windshield, and then the windshield over the top of that, and the ball mount needs to be facing towards the rider. So using an Allen key, just loosen them up first. Then pretty easy to undo, and yeah, geez, it's starting to rain now. So yeah, we'll just remove the screws, and then there's also a washer. Be mindful of how that washer actually goes on, and because you have to reinstall that. Okay, so I'll go and take the rest of these off. Okay, and then just remove the shield. And just give it a quick wipe down, bit of a clean. Since you've got the shield off, you might as well and give the shield a clean on both sides. So now that we've got the shield all clean and all that, what we need to do is we've got these little washers supplied from Miatt Products. They've got a little bit of a rise on that side there, and then it's flat on the other side. So what you need to do with the raised bit, you need to put that from the back of the windshield and place them into place as so. So now we're going to fit this plate on, and basically the ball side here needs to be facing towards the rider, so it goes on like this, and it should just sit there because of these little raised out nuts, I suppose, if you want to call them that. So now it's just a matter of placing the shield over the top and putting the screws back in again. So yeah, you've got the washers now in place, and what I've done is I've just put a little bit of as I think it's called, Yoo-hoo glue, just a little bit behind each one of those washers, just to hold them into place, because when you lean that across like so, they will actually fall out pretty easy. So yeah, and I'm sure Yoo-hoo is not that strong that if I need to ever loosen it off again or take the washers out, not an issue. So now just got to get the screws. Just be mindful when you put this back on that you've got the washer exactly the way how you've took it off. So yeah, it goes back exactly the way that you took them off in the first place. So yeah, you know what I mean. Now I haven't used Loctite on this because there's a strong possibility that I need to take the shield off so I can clean it. So yeah, just tighten them up firm, about the same as what it was when you loosened them. And as you go for a ride, probably would just have this Allen key, which is a 5mm, handy, just to tighten them up every now and then. Done. So let's have a look at it from the other side. So yeah, that was the ram mount which I installed last week, or the previous video. And if you haven't watched that and you'd like to see that, just go to the top of the screen and hit that card. And that's the new one that I've just installed now. So what we're going to do is, most likely, for example, I can actually put this ram mount on there, and I can mount my Insta360 camera on there, which looks quite good actually. It's going to get a great view without having the screen there in front of it, and it'll also get a good view of me riding. And if I'm not using that and I want to put a GPS, I can run a GPS off through there as well. And it's nice and central, just above the dash, which is absolutely excellent. It's a great product, I'm pretty happy with that. So from the front, yeah, nice and tidy. The actual product has actually been specifically made for this bike, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a great job actually. It's such an easy fit. You don't have to toy around with any holes or make any adjustments or anything like that. It just absolutely fits perfect, and I think it's a nice little finish too. So yeah, Miatt Products from Australia, and I'll put all the details of a telephone number down on the bottom here or in description, and if you're interested, they are on eBay Australia. That's how I came across it. I'm not too sure if he's actually got his own little website. But yep, great little product. Well, that's another accessory added to the Kawasaki Versys X 300. I've got quite a lot more to do on it. I'm just waiting on parts actually. I've got larger foot pegs on order. I've got bark busters on order. I've got the skid plate on order, and I've also got some tank pads on order. And all of those, I'm just waiting on them to arrive. So as soon as they arrive, I will obviously do videos on those installations. Okay, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, well, big thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos, I suppose. No rides at the moment, but hopefully in the near future there will be. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching, and see you all later.